moving and rapping in section. Sending the pack and I'm rapping in section. Fucking you and I'm responding to text. You live and you learn, I think life is a blessing. Smoking on runs and we hot like Jamaica. Sending the pack like I'm Eli and Pay. Ain't checking for check cause it's money we making. Foot on the next, I've been patiently wait. Watch out for the op. Snitches and bitches be calling the cop. Telling, I'm in the kitchen like Belly. Whipping the bridge and I sell it. Vincent, I'm rolling like Kelly. I'm trusting cheese, betty. Drill, sauce, spaghetti. Bitch to the nigga like Remy. Can't fuck with no bitches, she betty. Chicken like it and netty. I go hard like it's my duty. Hop on the beat and I rock like a Uber. Diving and pussy, no scuba. Riding my dick like a scooter. Dogging this hoe like a pool. You got a red dot on your noodle. Talking that shit. Who the fuck think you were fooling? Me and my niggas be coolin'. We can get to it. Hey, just a young bitch. Nigga, we pull up and shoot it. You niggas ain't getting no paper. Feel like LeBron and I ball like a Laker. Nigga, I ain't doing no favor. Nigga, you faking. Nigga, get fried like some bacon. I know these bitches be basic. Running and shit like some Mason. Killing this shit like I'm Jason. Dragging it, kick off the pavement. I done came all the way. Thanking the Lord that I made it.
We slip and pass across the water. Come and place your order. Come and place your order.
Talking and moving and rapping in section. Sending the pack and I'm rapping in section. Fucking you and I'm responding to text. You live and you learn, I think life is a blessing. Smoking on runs and we hot like Jamaica. Sending the pack like I'm Eli and Pay. Ain't checking for check cause it's money we making. Foot on the next, I've been patiently wait. Watch out for the op. Snitches and bitches be calling the cop. Telling, I'm in the kitchen like Belly. Whipping the bridge and I sell it. Vincent, I'm rolling like Kelly. I'm trusting cheese, betty. Drill, sauce, spaghetti. Bitch to the nigga like Remy. Can't fuck with no bitches, she betty. Chicken like it and netty. Chicken like it and netty. Chicken like it and netty.
What it do? What the business is, man? This your boy Smoke Jesus, and this is the Smoke Jesus Show, back with another video. And today, man, we finna be we got a plethora of subjects to talk about today, man. But first of all, man, we gonna hit on this Tory Lanez trial verdict. Then we're gonna go to the latest update on this YSL case with Young Thug and them. And then we're gonna got there and take another trip. We're gonna talk about Big Scar and you know what I mean, whatever else we got going out here in these streets. What up, what it do, man? As y'all know, man, your boy Tory Lanez was found guilty today, man. In a tumultuous case, man. This case been going on a little over 2 years. A lot of controversy has been going on with this case. It's been a lot of back and forth on the internet. A lot of shots been thrown. And there's been a lot of disrespect going on. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna speak on this, and I'm gonna leave it like this. In no way, shape, form, or fashion do I support any violence against women. You understand what I'm saying? This shit ain't right. We're gonna keep it a buck on that. But I am also a proponent of goddamn being fair, man, and being real, man, and I truly believe the judicial system is broken. That's just me speaking from my experience. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like at the end of the day, man, I feel like you guilty until proven innocent. Literally, you're guilty till proven innocent. You know what I mean? Tory lawyers dropped the ball, man. No ifs, ands, buts about it, man. This was a slam dunk case. This was a slam dunk case because these folks had no physical evidence, period, without a shadow of a doubt that this man did this. His lawyer dropped the ball. Point blank, period. I could have defended this man and won this case better than what that lawyer did, bro. 'Cause at the end of the day, man, it's a lot of stuff that supposed to be struck that wasn't struck. It's a lot of stuff that was said that wasn't supposed to be said, and was a lot of witnesses that could have had key, that could have been key to the defense that wasn't heard. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm gonna tell y'all like this here, man. I don't know if he shot her or not, and that's what the trial is about. The trial was about who shot her. You understand what I'm saying? The trial was about did Tory shoot her or not. And at the end of the day, the prosecutor did not prove that he did it. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. Of the commentary that we've been getting, we really won't know really until we get the transcripts. You understand what I'm saying? When the transcripts come out, we're gonna know everything. My thing is this. At the end of the day, his lawyer dropped the ball, bro. Like I like the more I think about it, the more I contemplated on it, the more I figure it, man. Like literally, his lawyer dropped the ball, man. How in the hell? These folks ain't got no kind of evidence, no physical evidence, no trace evidence, no forensic evidence, no DNA, no nothing, man. These folks ain't have nothing, bro. They convicted this man off hearsay. This man got convicted off hearsay. Literally, this man got convicted off he said, she said. Literally, bro. It ain't no way around it, man. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. Like, the shit wasn't fair. It was unjust. Shit wasn't fair. It was unjust. And his lawyer totally dropped the ball, man. Cause ain't no way. I'd have been like, literally, man. Think about it, bro. I'd have been in there going in. That doesn't prove my client did anything. What did that prove? Your key witness say my client was in the car before he was in the car while the shots were going off. You understand what I'm saying? Like literally, man, I'd have ate that up. I'd ate that up in the courtroom. And I ain't no lawyer, I ain't no paralegal. I'm not a person that studies law, but I know enough about the law, you know what I mean, by me fighting cases that I would have ate that up in court. You understand what I'm saying? Especially all the contradictions that went on, man. Like literally, it was so many contradictions in this case. So many statements was changed. Statements were changed. Testimony was changed. The girl Kelsey didn't even want to testify. You understand what I'm saying? She said 2-3 different things. Meg said 2-3 different things. I believe Tory should have got on the stand on his behalf. Tory should have got on the stand. The prosecution fumbled a lot too. You understand what I'm saying? Because what kind of investigators they got if the only person that would tested for DNA was Tory? You understand what I'm saying? If you got a lot of people in the situation, and all these people around it, you're supposed to test everybody. The people that had gunshot residue on them, GSR, they were supposed to get DNA tested too. You understand what I'm saying? That's ground for a mistrial right there. You understand what I'm saying? I'd have been striking that from day one. Mistrial. Like for real. But it just go to show you, man, the lawyer dropped the ball. It wasn't the prosecution. It was Tory lawyer, because instead of him trying the case of Tory Lanez against the state of California and you know what I mean, fighting the case like it's supposed to be fought at the end of the day, this cat made it Tory Lanez against Meg. You understand what I'm saying? Meg wasn't on trial. Tory was. You understand what I'm saying? What's good? How everything going? I ain't been live in a minute. I had to come tap in about the Tory Lanez situation. But yeah, man, like literally, man, think about this, man. What did the prosecution prove? What was proven in the case? And like I say, I'm gonna keep repeating this. We not gonna know what really went on till we get them transcripts. Like I've been had the R. Kelly transcript for a year, and I'm still reading through it because I can't believe some of the stuff that came up in this case. In that case, so I can, you know what I mean. I can just imagine what's gonna go on in this case. You know what I mean? What the transcript's gonna tell in this case. You understand what I'm saying? I know I seen probably about 6-7 different things in the R. Kelly case that supposed to be struck from the jury. You understand what I'm saying? There wasn't. So it is what it is with that. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, his lawyer fumbled. The lawyer made it against Meg when he should have been trying. The lawyer should have been showing up. The lawyer should have been trying to make the case proving that his client didn't do what he did. And that's really what went on. That's the reason why Tory found guilty, because his lawyer fumbled, man. Ain't no way, man. Listen, bro. It was too many contradictions with all the witness testimony. The eyewitness said when the gun went off, Tory was in the car. Then he said it was some shots went off. Then he got out of the car. Then some more shots went off. Like, which one was it? You understand what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, man, I don't know what California got going on with their judicial system. Like, literally, and like I say, man, I'm not a lawyer or a paralegal or anybody that studies law, but I have fought criminal cases before. And at the end of the day, man, it's a lot of stuff from the commentary that we were getting. You know what I mean? I'm just going out the commentary that we've been getting for folks reporting it, because we really won't know what went on in his trial until we get transcripts. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep reiterating that, because you know what I mean, that's really what it is. You understand what I'm saying? Exactly. Let me tell you something. If it's an inkling of reasonable doubt, it should have been a mistrial from the jump. When everybody who had gunshot residue on them didn't get DNA tested from the jump, it should have been a mistrial right then. So you know what I mean? So I'm feeling like these folks already know what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? It's a reason why they didn't test everybody for the GSR. You understand what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You got to be smarter than that. You got to pay attention to stuff. You know what I mean? Like, me personally, I ain't going for that at all. What you mean? I'm the only one got tested for DNA? Man, what you mean? What you mean? I'm the only one got? Hell no, boy. Boy, y'all got me bent. Yeah, listen, man. I'm still reading them transcripts, man. And every time I read them, motherfucker, man, I be appalled, man, flabbergasted by some of the stuff that these folks let through. They let the jury really hear this stuff, man. Like, literally, some of that stuff supposed to be struck. Just like I feel like some of that stuff would have been struck in Tory case. You know what I mean? See, the thing is, they did not prove without a shadow of doubt that he shot this woman. And that's the only point I'm gonna make on that. You know what I mean? He did not prove within a shadow of doubt that he shot that woman. You understand what I'm saying? The prosecution had no case. The whole trial was a circus. Mainly, it really was a trial of Meg. It was really scrutiny on Meg. Like, literally, this really what the trial was about. If Tory Lanez lawyer took more time out to fight this man's case instead of trying to put Meg on trial, he wouldn't have got found not guilty. The Kelly case was crazy. The Kelly case was crazy, man. It's too crazy, man. I don't even want to, like, literally, I don't even want to get into it. I don't even want to make a video about it on YouTube. I'm gonna have to make that video and put it on Patreon or something, like, for real. Cause the stuff I seen in that case, man, like, that was a travesty what they did to R. Kelly. But see, the thing about Tory Lanez is Tory Lanez, he a foreigner too, so he finna get deported. Yeah, the Kelly case was crazy. The R. Kelly case was crazy, like, literally crazy. That was a travesty. That was a real travesty, man. A lot of that stuff that they said, a lot of them witnesses supposed to be struck. A lot of the stuff that went to the jury that the jury heard. You know what I mean? And testimony that should have been struck, man. Like, literally, a lot of stuff the prosecution did, it was dead wrong. You understand what I'm saying? The Kelly case was crazy. This YSL case, man. Young Thug, gunner. Yeah, he gonna get deported. Yeah, they're gonna. How I've been seeing is, like, when I was doing time, how they were doing folks like the South Americans and the Mexicans, the Jamaicans and stuff, how they were doing it, like, half the time they'll do half their time. Yup, he from Canada. Half the time, like, what I see from what I seen from my experience, and I haven't been incarcerated in 12 years, so, like, it might be the chain. But when I was doing time and stuff, the foreigners I seen, like my homeboy Dread, Jamaica, like, he had a 10-year sentence. I think he did like 4.5 years of his sentence before he got deported. You understand what I'm saying? But I have seen him make folks do all the time, because I had a South American bunkmate named Mario, and Mario had a 15-year sentence, and Mario did like 14.5 years before he got deported. So it just really depends on the crime. Appreciate that. But this YSL case. Excuse me, my bad. I got distracted for a second. This YSL case, it's ugly for Thug, bro. That shit ugly for Thug. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, goddamn, down to the whole team and told on the boy. You know what I mean? Like, everybody playing out. Everybody, what it is? 5 people that took pleas. Everybody getting probation, man. And I've been saying this for the longest, man. I'm from Georgia, man. I ain't never seen nobody get probation on a RICO charge, man. I got a cousin in the county jail right now, man, on a RICO, man. He been sitting there almost 3.5 years, almost 4 years, man. Literally. Yeah, his brother took a deal too. Yeah, brother took a deal too. Like, that's crazy, man. But I'm gonna tell you something. The thing that they doing in Atlanta with these rap labels and these gangs and stuff, they doing the same thing right here in my city. I'm in Georgia too. They doing the same thing in my city, but they're not targeting rap labels. In my city, they are targeting neighborhoods. Literally, they talking neighborhoods, man. About in the last 6-7 years, man, they done took down like 4-5 whole neighborhoods. Literally, you know what I mean? Shit, crazy. But it's ugly for Thug, man, because if you know anything about the RICO, how it's set up, man, you know what I mean? You have the RICO, the statute, it was created for the mafia. And the way they have it set up is like they have it labeled boss, underboss, captain, lieutenants, then the soldiers. You understand what I'm saying? They got Young Thug as the boss. They had Gunna as the underboss. And I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. Gunna didn't have nothing to do with nothing. Gunna didn't have nothing to do with none of that street shit. You know what I mean? All that street shit, what YSL had going on, Gunna didn't have nothing to do with that. He was an artist. You understand what I'm saying? If you know his history, you know, like literally, man. Look at the Crime Stoppers episode he did. You know what I mean? Like literally, you could tell the man wasn't he ain't on that. You understand what I'm saying? The thing is though, with a RICO, they only have to prove that you did what 2 or 3 acts in furtherance of a game. You understand what I'm saying? As far as racketeering and violence and stuff like that. You know what I mean? They've been investigating these folks since what 2011, 2012, 2013. You understand what I'm saying? They got mounds of evidence against these people. And that's why these cats are playing out, because the DA really don't have nothing on them. You know what I mean? If you looked at the DA when she did Franny Willis, when she did her press conference, she said she wasn't making no plea deals. But in the last week, five members of YSL pleaded out. You know why they pleaded out? Because they really didn't have nothing on them. You understand what I'm saying? The ones that got their hands dirty, you see they ain't doing no talking with them. Yeah, got it. Thug. You know what I mean? It's so many. It's a lot going on. The cat Pee Wee Roscoe that shot Lil Wayne tour bus up. You know what I mean? He did this man went to prison for that already. Been home, and now they putting that as part of the RICO. You understand what I'm saying? So like literally, man. It's ugly for Thug, man. Once Gunna took that plea, it ain't no way he got down. Thug can get up under that shit. It ain't no way he can get up under it. He gonna have to take the only way he gonna have to take a plea 10, 15 years. Other than that, he gonna have to go to trial. And like the DA say she's not pleading with game bangers, so I don't know how that's gonna go. But they already set the 5 pleas, so we're gonna see how that shit rock. But yeah, shit crazy. Like literally, and this is a lesson to be learned, people. When you got all this stupid kind of money, $1 million for $1 billion, you making $1 million for $1 billion. Man, look, I ain't even gonna say that. Check this out. If I was a rapper, man, I got my own record label. I'm making millions and millions of dollars, man. I'm I'm making a better way for my family. You know what I mean? I'm putting my people in position so they ain't gotta fuck around in these streets no more. Man, if I put my hand in any kind of street shit, man, somebody better slap shit at me. Straight like that, bro. I even think about some street shit, man. Y'all supposed to beat my motherfucking ass. That's just how it go, man. That's just it, man. Because at the end of the day, man, why the fuck would you goddamn turn to the streets like that when the whole thing is try to get out the streets? Like real street nigga like me in my era, we were trying to get out the streets. Why the fuck would you get $1 million for $1 billion and go to the streets? Man, that shit dumb. Exactly. And see, I'm gonna tell you what fucked this YSL case up. Social media. Them folk going back, them cats going, him and wife and Lucy going back and forth on social media. You know what I mean? That's why they took their man lyrics. You know what I mean? That's why they using their man lyrics against him and stuff like that, because of the social media. Like one thing I tell niggas all the time, man. Some of the shit y'all do on social media gonna get y'all fucked up. Excuse my language. But it's real. Because at the end of the day, ain't no one in here you could be that stupid. I learned my lesson with the MySpace days, man. Like for real. So I learned my lesson goddamn with all this goddamn social media shit with the MySpace days, goddamn posting drugs and guns and all this stupid ass shit on goddamn social media. You know what I mean? I got this shit out my system in my MySpace days, bro. Goddamn. When I seen niggas started getting jammed up for this shit, I'm like, oh. Well, they can jam you up for that shit for a picture. Y'all let that shit alone. If I post some drugs, I got them. Like if I post a picture of some drugs, goddamn, I get that shit out Google Photos. If I post a picture of a gun, that bitch coming from Google Photos. You understand what I'm saying? That way, when them folk goddamn go on your phone and goddamn try to find a timestamp, they gonna see that shit was goddamn a stock image. You feel me? You gotta be smarter than that. But at the end of the day, man, the self snitching what goddamn, man. Self snitching at all time high, man. Ain't no way in hell motherfucker get on the internet and tell all they motherfucking business, man. If you get on the internet and tell all your motherfucking business, you stupid. Like literally, I get on the internet, man. I get on social media at the fool, have fun and laugh. These motherfuckers get on social media and threaten motherfuckers. Goddamn, I'ma kidnap you. Oh man, I don't know what the hell wrong with this generation, man. Tell me what's up. Like literally, these cats. Like literally, man. This is some of the most redundant stuff I ever seen in my life. Like literally, you shoot a nigga. 10 minutes after you shoot a nigga, you all on Instagram. Yeah, whoop the whoop, smoking on. What kind of shit is that? This is the biggest self-snitching era I ever seen in my life. These motherfuckers got the biggest I want to go to jail campaigns going on I ever seen in life. You know what I mean? Like literally. Man, let me tell you something. This is the biggest I want to go to jail generation I ever seen in my life. Till they get in front of their judge. For real. Everybody a gangster till it's time to do some gangster shit. Or everybody down with the call till it's time to catch their time. Cause when that judge got them, when the investigator come in, they got their CID room and sit down and got them tell them you facing 25 years. I already know what these niggas gonna do. They gonna fold like goddamn fresh white clothes. Literally. I done seen it happen. Shit, nigga did a thing on me. Like for real. Like literally. And oh yeah, and I got another page, man. Y'all go check me out, man. My other page, Smoke Jesus, over there on Smoke Jesus. At my other page, Smoke Jesus. I'm be over there telling my little prison story and life stories and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I just started that page last week. I'm probably gonna upload a video on that tonight too. But like for real, man, I don't understand it, man. How in the hell can you tell on your goddamn self, man? Like the cats in the dog case. I promise they wanted to go to jail. Everybody named mama knew the nigga wanted to go to jail. It wasn't nowhere around that. Like literally. All right, I put in the comment. Give me a second. Hold on 1 second. Give me a little minute. But yeah, man, like I say, man, that shit crazy. Them young dog, them little nigga with that dog shit, man. Like I don't understand what they had going on. Like literally, the shit that they had going on was pathetic. Really, you know what I mean? These folks done they done shot videos in front of the house. That what fucked me up when I seen that, when I seen them shoot the video in front of the house. You know what I mean? They shot the video in front of the house. They my bad. I got a little side track. I'm over here trying to share this link. My bad. Give me 1 second. Yeah, man, this shit, they're crazy. Like, man, I tell folks all the time, man, like, man, these cats be tripping. Like, literally, man, ain't no way. I don't know what them niggas had going on, man. Like, well, I do know what they had going on. They wanted to go to jail. That what it was. They want to go to jail. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, man, that some crazy shit. And then I don't know what's going on with the Bigg Scott situation, man. Like, it's a lot of misinformation going out on YouTube, man, about the Bigg Scott situation. And if y'all know me, y'all know I ain't finna sit here and lie to y'all. I ain't gonna sit here and make nothing up. I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not gonna report what the internet reporting. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. So y'all know I wait. I sit there and hold on and wait on something before I sit there and just let y'all before I just sit there and put any kind of content out. You know what I mean? I just can't put no any kind of content out, man. Yeah, some people saying this Gucci Man artist, he from you I mean he from Memphis. That's Pooh Shiesty cousin, if I'm thinking correctly. That's Pooh Shiesty cousin, and they say say OD'd on Percocets, which is crazy. You know what I mean? Real crazy. Yeah, that was real crazy, man. I don't know what them cat were thinking about, man. I really don't know what them cat were thinking about, man. Yup, they say OD. I just put the link in the chat. Yeah, yeah, that Bigg Scott situation was tough. That's a tough situation. Literally, that was a tough situation. And they got videos of the man, like the man was going live right before he passed and all that stuff, man. Like, that's ugly. That was ugly. For real. Well, these cats better wake up, man. Cats better wake up, man. One thing I learned, man, living these all these years, man, when I was back doing all that trouble and stuff I was doing, man, like all that thugging and drugging and all that other stuff like that, though, man, like that shit catch up with you, bro. You know what I mean? One of the main reasons why I stopped drinking, man. Like I think I was what 27, 28 years old, man. Had a whole stroke out here, man. Drinking that alcohol, man. Like literally woke me up. I really, really do appreciate that. But yeah, man, it really woke me up, man, when I about that thugging and drugging and stuff like that, man. Like literally, there's a lot of these cats out here, man. They wasting their life away, man. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's real crazy out here, man. I done seen so much stuff going on the internet lately, man. It really don't make no sense. These cats so dumb. Like, how dumb can you be, man? Like, you gonna post everything you do on the internet so them folks come get you. That type game we gonna play. I'm gonna do all this stupid shit, and I'm gonna goddamn post about this shit on the internet. So when y'all folks goddamn come get me for this stupid shit I done did, y'all got all the evidence. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's how they got Pooh Shiesty. Y'all don't know how they got Pooh Shiesty? I ain't never told folks how they got Pooh Shiesty, did it? Get how they got Pooh Shiesty. The money that he left at that robbery in Miami, the bag that he dropped the bag of money with $40,000 in it. He pulled up to a robbery with a bag with $40,000 in it. How ironic and redundant is that? Like literally, he pulled up to a goddamn robbery with a bag with $40,000 in it. That's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah, had to. But yeah, this how they got Pooh Shiesty, man. The same money that he dropped at that robbery with the same money he had the day before doing the money fan and all this stuff with. So get what the feds did. They went to his Instagram, took the pictures and zoomed in on the money and got the serial numbers off of it. Come on, man. Come on, man. Literally, bro. Niggas putting themselves in these situations, man. You know how I start getting in trouble? I just start going out the door. Literally. I'm an in the house nigga now. Well, you couldn't get there and catch me in the house, man, 10 years ago. In the house, boy, what's that? For real, in the house, what's that? Boy, 10 years, 15 years ago, boy, might not come in the house. For real. But going through the trials and tribulations, and transgressions, transitions, a nigga realized, boy, you tripping. You got to get it together. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of folks ain't gonna get shit together, man, until they really go through something. There's just the gist of it, man. Folks ain't gonna get shit together till they go through something. You got to go through something to learn shit before you got there. You really got them realize what the fuck going on. If I wouldn't have been kept running my head to that wall, I would never learn nothing. You know what I mean? I used to think shit was sweet. Oh, I'm gonna go do these little 6-7 months in the county, come home. Oh, I caught it, man. You know what I mean? Till the folks start giving me real time. They start giving me real time. I start thinking about this shit like, what? Folks just hit me across the head. Boy, I gotta sit my head down. Like real, like for real, man. And you know, it's because we ain't got no more leaders. We don't have leaders in the community no more. Everybody want to be a leader, but ain't nobody taking the initiative to be that leader. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't blame them, because if you look at history, look what happened to all our leaders. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't blame folks for being hesitant about, you know what I mean, taking the reins and leading our community. I don't blame them at all, because look what happened to all the people that do that. You know what I mean? Some kind of way, if you got some motion, or you got you really got a movement, or you got something going on, and you got a following, and folks knocking you off, bro. It's been like that. You appeal to the masses, leader of men, they knocking you off, bro. You know what I mean? Shit sad. We don't even have the community leaders like we used to have back in the day when I was young, man. You know, when I was young, man, you had the older gentlemen from the church, man. They come through the neighborhood, pick us up, man, and do real community, community work with us, man. They really took time out to be a character in us. That's why I got so much character now. You know what I mean? It ain't. Don't get me wrong, you know what I mean? I was a hooligan, hoodlum, whatever you want to call it back then. You know what I mean? When I was young, but I understand what these people was trying to do. I was just too far gone. You understand what I'm saying? That's the only reason why it didn't make a difference with me. I was already too far gone. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, we don't even have people that's doing that no more. You know what I mean? And it's up to us. It's up to us to be leaders, man, and take these folks and do what we got to do. You understand what I'm saying? Because literally, man, we leading our next generation to the blind, man. The next generation gonna be 50-50. Some of them gonna be hell and some of them gonna be some bullshit. You know what I mean? It's up to us to take control of our community and make all of them hell. You know what I mean? But that's gonna do it for me for the night. I might go over to Smoke Jesus and drop a video, do a live video, tell a little story. But tell me what y'all think about it in the comments, man. This your boy Smoke Jesus. This Smoke Jesus show. And I'll be back tomorrow night with another live. Y'all be easy.